Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone. Today we're going to be checking out this week's Tavern Brawl, the Battle of Tol Barad. This is a fun one where anytime you play a minion, you get a random spell with the same cost as the minion, but it's free to play. So it's a lot of fun to just run a big ol' minion deck, and then hope that you get some spells that'll combo with some of the minions you have in play already. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump in and see how we do.
Gul'dan versus Uther.
Okay, we got a Paladin. So Paladins have an interesting strategy with this meta, or with this brawl rather, which is usually just heal the crap out of themselves. I've encountered a couple of them and it's been quite interesting, so this should be fun. I'm curious to see if this guy goes for that strategy, if he's just going to go for laying a bunch of minions with Divine Shield, which is also really good value with this, you know, getting the random spell every time. We shall see. We have a pretty great opener here, turns 1 through 4 all lined up. Summoning Portal is crazy effective in this matchup, or rather with these rules, which is great. I'm thinking Mistress of Mixtures is probably going to be a best turn 1. Ooh, Dark Peddler. I'm going to go for Dark Peddler, actually, because we can get another minion out of that, which is another spell. And I will take the Blood Imp here, I think. Yeah. Reliquary Seeker is tempting, because we do play quite a few creatures in this deck, but it's pretty rare that we actually get 6 out, because the random spells start getting crazy. So we got a Sap, which is fairly effective here. It's kind of a bummer because it does give him 2 cards out of 1 creature, but if we use it properly, you know, it could be pretty good. It's nice to use it on something that, like, maybe won't be able to trigger its ability a second time.
Let me think.
Sap is a card that, I don't know, a lot of people are big fans of it. I don't play much Rogue, but I always seem to use it on stuff with Battle Cry or stuff that I don't think about the consequences of it, so hopefully we can be a little more careful than I usually am here.
I wonder.
Come on, guy. It's only turn 2. You can do this. There are quite a few combos you can do with this, so it can actually be pretty time-consuming trying to decide what you're going to do. Or he's just AFK. That works, too. I think I'm going to play 2 creatures this turn. I'll play a Blood Imp, and then we'll play our Mistress of Mixtures. We got a Conceal. That's fun.
Side effects.
Not really necessary here, but...
Trust me.
And then a Living Roots. Oh, that's nice. I think I'm just going to take out his 1/1 so we can't get any board presence, and we'll end our turn for now. We're going to hold on to this stuff because we could get some decent value out of it later on. What I'd really like is if he could lay, like, you know, like a... Not a Blood Imp, but it's the other Imp. The one that deals 3 damage to you. Flame Imp. That would be a nice thing to sap. Something like that.
Shields off. Red alert.
Shielded Minibot. Actually, I wouldn't mind sapping that, just to knock it back off the field. And then, we don't want to lay our Mind Control tech yet, but we could just lay a Dark Peddler and then lay whatever we pull from it. So I think that's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and sap this guy. Peddler, and we'll take a 1-cost minion because of the rule set. Let's do Undertaker. And throw him down. Get another free spell. What's this one? Deal 1 damage to a minion if it survives. Summon a 1, or what is it? A 2/2 slime? Neato. Cool. And we'll end our turn. The Jade Golem is cute, but I'd rather use this to have some control, because again, we have no spells in this deck at all, so we're kind of relying on the heart of the cards, if you will, for effective draws.
Reporting for duty.
I wonder. Okay, so Paladin Secrets. We're gonna want to attack him first, I think. Well, actually, probably his minion first. Let's see. Let's just go for
This
it.
might sting.
Thank you.
Yeah. Shit. I wasn't thinking because he has
Thank you.
shit. Damn. That was effective. This guy's a poor sport, too.
Thank you.
Take it easy. So we got a summoning portal, but we can't reduce stuff below 1. So what we're gonna do is, I think, we'll just swamp ooze, and then what do we get? Draw a card. If it's a beast, it costs 4 less. Cool. We'll do that. No beast, but still worth it for the Annoyatron. And we'll go ahead and ping him for 2 here. Deal 2 damage to a minion. If it survives, draw a card. We could have... whatever. Hold on till next turn for that. Oh, that's not a bad combo either. Slamming to Jade Shuriken. Although we will be using those on the Grim Street, definitely. Grime Street, rather, excuse me. Because this dude is not... He's really bad news, especially in this deck type. In fact, is he must be Paladin only, because otherwise I'd be running him here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and slam this guy. And then Jade Shuriken. And I like the red mana worm. Shit, I kind of wish we had done the red mana worm first. Whoops. We got a Bloodlust. That's pretty sweet. And we will conceal. Oh shit, I should have done that in a different order. Oh, bummer. That's okay. We'll just do this to deal 2 damage to his 2/2. He wants to take those out individually. He's welcome to. We've got him burning cards, which is a good sign. If he does not clear this board, then we may have lethal next turn with a Bloodlust, which would be fantastic. Although, fairly likely he's going to be running at least 1 Consecrate. I mean, we already saw him clear the board once. Nice, Murloc Knight. Haha, stealth saves us. So he's going to be able to take out 1 of our minions. We'll see what this is. Let's hope it's not another goddamn flame trap. Not bad. Do we have anything with haste? I don't think we have literally any cards with haste in this deck, so there's that. But we can at least, we could lay a summoning portal into Questing Adventurer, which is not that good, but we'll do it all the same. I'd rather do it in the other order, but for mana reasons. Hidden Cache. Okay, that's fine. We still have lethal, I think. Bloodlust. Oh, totally fucked up that Questing Adventurer play, but I don't think it matters. 11. Fire. And even though you were a poor sport guy, good game. Yeah, so this is a really fun Tavern Brawl. I really enjoy it. I think we'll probably do 1 more of these this week, because this was kind of a neat rule set. Anyways, though, if you guys did enjoy this episode, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.